You are just disappointed. Okay. Amika Cabral, a Pan-Africanist, once said, masses of our people are not fighting for ideas. For if they were fighting for ideas and they win those ideas, they will not eat the ideas. Masses of our people are fighting for bread and butter. Now, Thomas Sankara, you might be disappointed. Thomas Sankara once said, and I quote, "A soldier without a revolutionary theory is a potential criminal." Nelson Mandela once said, and I quote, "If this government," referring to post-1994 government, "does to you what the apartheid government did to you, do unto this government what you did to the apartheid government."
We're doing it.
On the 26th of March 1964, there was a debate of this nature between two generals, if I may put it, leaders of civil rights movement fighting for the interest of black community in America, Martin Luther Jr. and Malcolm X. And the debate was around resistance and non-violence. Now, Malcolm X adamantly argued that when you are not violent in the society where state apparatus, referring to police and other state agencies, are violent against the community, you are misleading the community. Let the community arm itself and respond to the violence. And he said, violence is not perpetuated by the poor and the ordinary masses. Hunger is the worst violence in the society. Now, Martin Luther, when he was responding, he says, nobody is arguing against resistance. We must resist any unjust society or any oppressive system. But we must never mislead our people and say they can stand against the army that has bombs, that has all guns you may think of, and say the man who is hungry, and say the man who is fighting not for ideas but for bread and butter must die on the street, whereas in the man can look for a platform where his views can be raised and matters can be addressed openly so. Martin Luther is known of having led 1 million men march in America. Is the man who said, I have a dream, not speaking in his bedroom, but addressing thousands and thousands of Americans who were revolting against the then system but not holding any gun. Now, when you are violent, it is given that you have to be few in numbers and hide. Because if you do not hide, you'll be arrested. But if you are peaceful, you have to be open. And if your ideas are correct, you will have more people behind you. And the government will not have enough bullets to kill innocent souls. The government will not have enough bullets to kill innocent souls that are rising against the unjust society. The apartheid government, arguing against popular belief, was not overthrown with any bullet. In actual fact, APLA and MK, the arm wings of the ANC and the PAC, accepted that they are laying down their guns because they have been in exile for quite long and there's no transformation in South Africa. They all agreed that CODESA must be opened, negotiations must resume. The apartheid government was overthrown because the community could be united. 1976 youth did not have any bullets. If they had, I request that tomorrow morning you bring any article that say someone was found holding a gun shooting the police. And if that is found, any article, I will not even question the source. I am available to go home tomorrow morning. If it is found that in 1976, young people were holding guns and being violent against the then regime.
You want to leave through us?
I will leave early, make no mistake, Mugete. Now,